DECA Delights delivers affordable, fast, and crave-worthy treats for students and staff here at Eaton High School.
Hi, my name is Brady Smith, and I'm the chapter president here at VR Eaton High School.
Hi, I'm Emily Cleve, VP of our chapter here at Eaton High School.
Moving on to our student-based enterprise overview, here at DECA Delights, we were founded in 2023, and we're currently competing in the student-based enterprise gold certification for food operations. DECA Delights is housed at VR Eaton High School, part of Eaton DECA's chapter, and is located in Hazlet, Texas.
Now moving on to our building relationships, we have two target markets. Our first primary one is going to be our high school students, which like trending foods such as sour candies, energy drinks, and spicy chips and snacks. And this ranges from ages 13 to 18. This is from our freshmen to seniors here at Eaton High School. And then our secondary market is going to be our teachers and staff. They are ages 25 to 65, and they tend to like more healthy snacks and sodas.
So moving into our customer service within building our relationships, we aim to build strong relationships with our customer, whether that's on a first name basis, having a warm and welcoming greeting when they come in, or just having a positive and professional interaction with them. We always aim to build our relationships with our customers.
Now moving on to our loyalty and appreciation, we have our monthly punch cards, which also connects to our students' IDs, which is required whenever they do come in to check out an item. And as you can see on the bottom right-hand corner, this is our punch card. And if they fill out all 8 punch cards, they are able to win a free treat.
Now moving within our selling and promotion of our student-based enterprise, we have our product catalog. We try to include 30 unique trending items within our student-based enterprise. Whether that's chips, energy drinks, candy, or sodas, there's definitely something for everyone.
Adding on to what Brady has said, we also have 5 rotating products that we like to change out every other week or every week, depending on the time of season it is. And this is what we get from our recommendations from other people coming out to purchase our items. And so this gives everyone a chance to try new things. And moving on to our specialty chapter fundraiser products, this is stuff that we also include into our SBE store. This includes Chocolate Love, our Boo Grams, our meat sticks, and lollipops and more.
Continuing with that, we have our cross and our upselling. So as you can see here on our first graphic, we sold popcorn bags in September. We allowed this for upselling because you can see within the graphic, we charge $2 for our small, $5 for our medium, and $6 for our large. So when customers were on the debate between either getting the medium or the large, 90% of them chose the large because it was only just $1 more. This allowed us to make further profit. And then with our Boo Grams, we did cross-selling with having 3 different items for the price of $1. This allowed us to make additional profit for having more sales. Even though our profit margin was roughly around the same for selling them individually, it allowed us to make overall more sales, which was a great selling technique and promoted selling within our student-based enterprise.
Now moving on to our customer value, our customers always come first. We do that by having personalized recommendations, better overall shopping experience, helping our customers discover their new favorites, and building long-term loyalty.
Within our last part of our promotional and selling aspects, we have our actual promotional materials and marketing. So as you can see here, we have our punch card, sample posts, and flyers. Our main use was our social media accounts within our school, our district, and then with our chapter social media. So we promoted the different things like our new products, upcoming sales, and our variety of promotional efforts, as well as being on our Eagle TV school announcements, monthly newsletters, and other platforms such as our website and digital posters.
Now moving on to our sales documentations, this is how we record our transactions. We use our POS system for every sale, and this includes scanning the product and also the student's ID. And this ensures accurate item entry, providing digital receipts to our customers. As you can see in the bottom right-hand corner, we do that through receipts by email, and we maintain professionalism at checkout.
Furthermore, we record all of our transactions and tracking inventory through our POS system. So our POS system will scan the product and it'll directly go to our inventory tracker. So this is our fall inventory tracking from October through November for our different drinks. So we have things like sodas, energy drinks, and sports recovery drinks, along with water and a few others. So you can see we ordered different amount of inventory depending on the student preferences. So for Dr. Pepper, we ordered 300, which is a little bit more than some of our other things like Gatorade, which sells a little bit less than some of our higher quality items. So we do order based off that and within what our consumers are wanting instead of just ordering the same number. And then through that, we track all of our inventory through our POS system. So we're not having to manually do it. It just updates automatically. which shows us what our remaining inventory is. When we're ready to purchase more, we know exactly how much more we need to purchase of and which ones we need to, along with the exact stores, location, and things like that can be found.
Now moving on to our financial records, we do this by organized sales reports, our daily and weekly revenue tracking, which this also helps us with our budgeting and forecasting and ensures transparency and accountability.
So as you can see here, we have our balance sheet from the months of September all the way through the end of December, as we're currently on winter break, and with the projected for what we make for the future. So this has allowed us to budget adequately of what we need to purchase, what went well, and what we could improve on for the next coming years. And then lastly, moving into our process of returns, we have our documentation and accuracy. So going back to that point of sale system or POS system that Emily was talking about earlier, all of our products are scanned through there. Once they get scanned, the consumer or the customer will scan their ID, which links directly to our POS system. So we know exactly who purchased the item, what time, and how many of them. So with this, we're able to do returns as long as they're day of and undamaged or unopened products. So we're able to process some returns like those. And this allows us to keep all of our inventory levels updated through our POS system. So they automatically fluctuate depending on if we got a return, if we sold an item, different things like that, which allows us to ensure our financial records are transparent and are accessible for all of our SBE team employees.
Adding on to what Brady said, we also want to emphasize that our customers really do come first. By doing so, we make sure that every employee, SBE employee, has their OSHA certification to maintain work safety and also food safety. Now moving on to our customer satisfaction, we resolve returns in a quickly manner, offer exchanges or offer replacement products when possible. This is when products and packaging are unopened and unused, and we like to turn a negative experience into a positive one.
Again, thank you so much for listening to our presentation in our short video about our student-based enterprise. Once again, we're from Eaton High School, part of Eaton DECA's chapter, and we're filing for the Student-Based Enterprise Gold Competition within food operations. DECA Delights can't wait to see you at ICDC for the SBE competition.